Ow! Ow! Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome back to Paul's Messy Bench Models. In today's episode, we're doing an entry video into the Clone-A-Toy group build. So the Clone-A-Toy group build is an idea from Brian over at BG's Model Workshop and Trevor over at Mooger's Models. They're hosting the build. And their idea is basically to take a toy you remember from your youth and reproduce it with a model. If you want more details, you can go check out their videos. When I was a kid, I was into all things dinosaur. I was constantly playing with dinosaurs. I was reading dinosaur books. I had dinosaur coloring books. I would color in the books that I wasn't supposed to color in. If it was dinosaurs, I was all over it. When I wasn't playing with little rubber dinosaurs, I was reading dinosaur books. And a lot of the dinosaur books back from the late 60s, early 70s, I didn't really appreciate it at the time, but it seemed like a lot of the artwork in it was either done by artists who would rather have been doing something else, or there was an intention to keep it very G-rated, non-violent. And the books didn't really reflect what was going on in my mind's eye when I was playing with these things, which as a little kid was a lot more dramatic. I still have one book left over from my youth, and it's my favorite book, and it's the book that at the time, even back then, I could tell was different. It was the Rand McNally album of dinosaurs. And the cool thing about it was that it was illustrated by Rod Ruth. I had no idea who Rod Ruth was at the time, but he was actually a comic book illustrator back in the 60s and 70s. Mr. Ruth illustrated this book the same way you would illustrate a comic book. The dinosaurs weren't just standing around eating trees or standing around looking at each other. They were interacting in very exciting ways. When he illustrated this book, the dinosaurs were doing what I imagined in my mind's eye, and it was a lot more cool. So when I build my dinosaur model, I'm going to have them fighting, because that's what a kid would do. Well, if you're going to build a diorama of dinosaurs fighting violently, you know who's got to be in it. This is the dinosaur a kid would pick. So here we are, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I think I'm going to have him battling an ankylosaur. I might have to scratch build the ankylosaur, but that could be fun. The group build is scheduled to start on December 25th, so you still have some time to pick out the toy you want to reproduce from your youth. Go check out Brian and Trevor's channels, and you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever else floats your boat. Good wishes to you and all of yours. Check back later to see how I progress with this. Thanks for watching. Bye.